Hi guys, hope you're all doing well and I hope you're managing to keep cool in this very hot summer that we're having. It's absolutely beautiful weather. It is a bit cooler this week, thankfully, compared to last week. It is definitely a lot more bearable. So my name's Sharon and my channel is living on a part-time income because that's what I'm doing. I work 20 hours a week and I like to vlog about my grocery shopping, my thrift finds at charity shops and on Vinted, personal finance, and generally just chats about things really. So if you're new here, I really am glad that you've found my channel and you're going to watch my vlog today. And if you're returning, thank you so much. I really do enjoy reading your comments and appreciate all the likes and views. So thank you so much for coming to my vlog today. This week is a roundup really of what I have spent, and I'll be sharing that with you from the spending diary, and I'll be showing you my Lidl Top Up shop that I did earlier in the week, and then my Marks and Spencer shop is later on this week, and that's also featured on the vlog. And I'll be chatting to you about the spending that I've done and also holiday chat as well, and not only for this year. I'm super excited to share some little tidbits. So without further ado, I'm going to show you the Lidl Top Up shop, and then that's going to be followed by the Marks and Spencer shop, and then we'll come back and hopefully you'll still be tuned in and we can go through my spending diary and also a little bit of holiday chat. I'll see you in a mo. Hi guys, so I did a midweek top up basically of essential items that I did need, and I completely ran out of Maggi noodles, and I mentioned in my last video I needed Domestos. So I popped to Lidl just with the intentions of getting the noodles and the bleach and also some grapes. But then I saw the avocados and I'll run through the receipt and tell you the prices. So the Domestos bleach was £1.19. Then the noodles were £2.98 for 2 packs, and in each pack I get 4 packs. So this will keep me going, I'd say, for a good month. I generally only tend to have Maggi noodles for a work lunch. I do very occasionally have them at home, but generally I buy them for work, and then I have them with a couple of hard-boiled eggs as the main part of my main meal. Then the black seedless grapes were £1.79, and technically I didn't need avocados. I haven't got any at home, but when I saw the price, they were 59p on offer, and they're ready to eat as well. So I will let them ripen for another couple of days, but I thought that was such a good price. So they came to £1.18, and the total spend is £7.14. I am over budget this week. I was already over budget with my Aldi shop. That was just over £30. And yeah, so I have gone over budget, but this shopping will just have to come out of next week's budget. And to be fair, I've got Marks and Spencer's shopping as well, so I think I'm good to go. So yeah, that's it from me, guys. A short one here, but I just wanted to show you the Lidl Top Up. See you in a while. Hi guys, so I've just come back from Marks and Spencer's with my mum. And you may already know, if you watch my channel, that I do go to Marks and Spencer's every other week. I take my mum because she can't drive, and she very kindly pays for my grocery shopping when we go to Marks and Spencer's. So I'm very grateful for this. I don't factor this into my budget because there may come a time when she's unable to do this for me, and I completely understand that. So I don't factor this in. I just basically, what I do on my own grocery budget, I may spend a little bit less that week that I do my Marks and Spencer's trip with my mum. So unfortunately, I forgot to take a picture of the receipt. So I'm going to have to guesstimate prices. So first off, we've got these really lovely beer battered haddock fillets. I thought they just looked really delicious. I'm going to have one today with some chips for my tea. Really looking forward to trying that. And I think this was around £5.50 to £6 for the pack. Then we have these Marks and Spencer sausage rolls. I've got my granddaughter coming this weekend, so I thought these would be an ideal treat for lunch. And these were around, I think, £3.40 to £3.60, around that kind of price. Then for her tea, she can have some chicken nuggets, and she can have these with some chips and peas. I thought that's an ideal dinner for her. Then I bought some baby mushrooms. Haven't had mushrooms in quite a little while, and I think these were £1.45. Then the black pudding caught my eye. I really do love black pudding. And 4 slices, I think these were possibly just under £2 for the pack. And these also caught my eye. The mature cheddar and onion pasties, butter enriched puff pastry with Barber's vintage reserve cheddar, British potato and onion. Oh, they sound absolutely delicious. I think these were in the region of around £3.50 as well. I have had the cheddar and onion pie from Marks and Spencer's. That was really nice. And I've got a feeling that was short crust pastry. So it'd be interesting to try these ones. Really looking forward to these. Then next on the list is the strawberries. My granddaughter absolutely loves strawberries, so I had to get in a pack. These were £2.50. Then my favourite cookies, the Sicilian lemon and white chocolate. These I think were £2.50, or they could be £3. I can't remember. It's one of the two. But yes, regular viewers will know I absolutely love Marks and Spencer's all butter cookies. And then I got some eggs, and 6 eggs. I'm pretty sure these were £1.45 or £1.49. Then I've had a hankering for some brown sauce. So I think this bottle was about £1.10 or £1.20. Then the extra cream bourbon creams. These are really nice, actually. These are 50p a packet. I thought that was a pretty good price. Then I've got the Mexican style chili and bean soup. I really am a fan of their chunky soups. I've had one of these before. I did feature it on a short a couple of months ago. So if you want to check that out, please feel free. And I have tried this Mexican style chili bean soup, and I've actually got a short of this coming out in the next day or so, and this is really, really nice. I knew that I would be buying this again. It is vegan and it just tastes like you're eating chili con carne, vegetable style. It's really lovely. Highly recommend, and that's £1.10 for the tin. Then I really like their nacho cheese tortillas. I think these are around £1.49. And then the spinach, I can't remember what the price was of the spinach. I would say it was under £2 if I'm guessing. So I think that more or less covers the whole shop there. There's some things I'm really looking forward to trying, especially the beer battered haddock, the pasties, and obviously the cookies. So thanks for tuning in and seeing my food haul here. Is there anything that takes your fancy that you think you might be getting when you go shopping next time? When I see black pudding, I always make a beeline for it. I really enjoy it as a lunch or as a side on a main dinner. It really is delicious. I know it's an acquired taste for some, but for me, I really enjoy it. So I could well be featuring this with some mushrooms and eggs and toast and spinach. That would be a perfect dinner for me. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you again in a little while. So thanks for watching the food part of the vlog. I did get some very nice little tidbits there from Marks and Spencer's, and I'll share with you a lunch that I had this week. I really don't mind Maggi noodles, and what I did when I had to go into work on a late shift at 2 o'clock on Wednesday, I had some Maggi noodles and I put some fresh peas in and a couple of boiled eggs. And this is just a really perfect light lunch for me and makes a change from bread, because I don't always want bread for lunch every single day. And the Maggi noodles are just a perfect size portion. The seasoning's nice, and I really do like the noodles with eggs. So yeah, this is what I had for lunch on Wednesday before I started my late shift. So I thought I would go through my spending diary for the week so far, and I have spent a little bit. As you know from the previous video, I did put aside £70 for the dentist and also car parking for my mum's appointment. That came to £4.80. So that was all budgeted for. That was absolutely fine. Then on Tuesday the 1st of July, I received 2 dresses from Vinted, and one was a Marks and Spencer's green and white knee-length dress, and that was £3 plus the fees and postage. And the other one was also a Marks and Spencer's black and white leaf print linen kind of dress, and that was £2 plus postage and buyer's fees. And both are as new. I think even the black and white linen one hasn't been worn. It just looks in as new condition. And the green and white one, the girl did say she'd only tried it on once. So for the 2 dresses, it came to £11.23 in total of all the fees. So for 2 Marks and Spencer's dresses, I'm pretty happy with that. Then Wednesday, I had my late shift at work. And as you can see, before I had my Maggi noodles for my lunch. And then Thursday the 3rd, it was my day off. And I went to Marks and Spencer's with my mum, and I did buy some things. When we were in Marks and Spencer's, my mum wanted to go into the footwear department and also the lingerie and underwear department. And currently Marks and Spencer's are doing 20% off on their women's wear. My mum, she bought a pair of pyjamas, some knickers and a pair of trainers, and the whole bill came to, I think it was about £45, and the trainers were £39. So she got the pyjamas free. So that's a really good discount with Marks and Spencer's. And I thought I would buy some more underwear. I do prefer light colour underwear when I wear summer dresses. So I thought I would take advantage of the 20% off. And I would also get some knickers, and the pack of knickers that I bought were £12. So with the 20% discount, they came to £9.60. So yeah, pretty happy on that score. Then we went into the food hall. My mum got her shopping and I got mine, and we walked back with a very heavy laden trolley. Got in the car, drove home. I unpacked my mum's things and then departed. I came home, I had some lunch, and then I decided I wanted to go to my local town because I wanted to try and get some things for my granddaughter. So basically I got her some underwear. I also ended up buying myself some more underwear, and I also bought a linen waistcoat. I thought it would be really ideal to go with my green linen trousers and my red linen trousers, and it also works really nicely over strappy dresses as well. And the waistcoat was £14, and the underwear for myself was £4, and the underwear for my granddaughter was £5. So I spent a total there of £23 in Primark. So yeah, it's needed stuff at the end of the day, so quite happy with that. Then today I went to the charity shop and had a little browse around, and I'll show you the bits that I got. So I've got my granddaughter this weekend, and I thought I would see if there was any little bits that I could get for her. So firstly, I found these really cute little sandals. So they're by the brand, I'm not sure if you can see it there, it's Jojo Mum and Baby, which is quite a popular bougie baby brand. And there's Velcro under the little kitty head and Velcro on the straps. And yeah, I'm going to give these a good clean, but they are in a lovely condition for £1.50, so I was very happy with those. Then I bought this, which is a domino set. I think that's really going to help her with her coordination, and we can have a really lovely game together as well. So that was £1.50. Very happy with that. Then I also spied jigsaw puzzle. So now she is 3. I am on the lookout for basic jigsaw puzzles. And what 3-year-old doesn't love Peppa Pig? And this one was £1.50, so very happy with that. And then I bought a little cute summer dress. So the label is George by Asda, and this is going to go straight in the washing machine, and this was £1.50. But I was just really taken with the pretty stripy colours. Thought it was really pretty. So that's a total spent of £6. So can't complain really. So happy with that. So up to Friday, that's the spending that I've done. And to be honest, I don't anticipate doing much spending over the weekend. The only spending that I will do is when we go to the park, and we will be getting ice creams. That's Nanny's treat, and we do love our ice cream. She loves it. So whether or not we go Saturday and Sunday or just one of the days, but there will definitely be ice cream on the menu for her. And I'm happy with the contents of my fridge. I've got a full fridge, and I've got all my basics covered. So I definitely won't be going grocery shopping. I won't be going in the charity shops. It will just basically be quality time with my beautiful granddaughter, and going to the park and playing games, and yeah, just doing what nannies and granddaughters do. So very much looking forward to that. So I am pretty excited as well, because I'm going on holiday this month to Norfolk. So I've kind of got all my clothes things sorted. I've got enough summer dresses to take. I think I most probably will take my linen trousers with me that I've shown to you in previous vlogs. There are a red pair and there are a green pair, and also some white embroidery anglaise blouses. And yeah, I think with the dresses and the trousers and the tops, I'm pretty good to go really. And I've budgeted for spending money. I'm booking train tickets later on today, so super excited about that. So yeah, for me, it's countdown for my holiday in Norfolk. Last year I went to Norfolk and I went to Heacham, and it was so lovely there. And myself and my friends, we visited Hunstanton, which I really did like. And we went to Sandringham, and we also took the coastal bus right round the coast up to Wells Next to Sea, which was really lovely as well. So I'm very excited for doing Norfolk again. It's a beautiful part of the world. And yeah, I'm very, very blessed and grateful that I'm going with very good friends, and we're going to have a lovely time. I've no doubt about that. Then another friend messaged me and said to me about possibly going away on a break to Croatia next year. We had talked about this earlier on in the year, and I think she's been looking at places and sent me details of an apartment, and she's also checked out flights. and it looks very reasonably priced indeed. I'm talking for flights and accommodation under £400 for 6 days away, 5 nights. So I'm very happy with doing that. I've just had it okayed with work that I can have that time off for next year when I go. So I'm just waiting for my friend now to get her dates checked with work. And then once she gets to go ahead on that, then yes, I'll be booking Croatia for next year. I'm super happy to have one holiday in the pipeline for next year already. So yeah, it's sunny, it's beautiful, and I've got a UK holiday to look forward to, and I've potentially got another European holiday to look forward to next year. So yeah, that's my news of the week. So I'll leave it there, and I will say thank you so much for watching my video. I really do appreciate all your likes, all your views and your comments as well. It's so nice to read what you leave, and I do make a very concerted effort to make sure that I do reply to every comment. If you haven't had a reply, please let me know. But according to YouTube, I am up to date with my comments. So yes, they're very, very much appreciated. Thank you. And if you are new to my channel, I would really love it if you would consider subscribing to my channel. That would mean so much to me. And have you got any holidays that you're looking forward to this year? I love going away in the UK. There's so many different places that I haven't yet seen, and a bucket list, well, where do you start? In England, Wales, Scotland? Yes, I think I definitely will have a UK break every year, whether or not it's a short break or whether it's a longer holiday. But the UK is definitely one of my #1 destinations for holidays. And then obviously money and budget permitting, a European holiday or even a return to Hong Kong, that could be on the cards as well. I have to kind of play things as they go along and see how things go. But let me know in the comments if you've got any holidays planned, or if you've been to any places that you would recommend in the UK. I would really love to hear. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Bye guys.